Hi everyone. I hope you had a nice New Year's celebration. Happy New Year. I wish for us all to have a good year with healing, good experiences and positive experiences, and new opportunities. Today I would like to talk about something that is very popular on January 1st, which is making New Year's resolutions. Over 50% of Americans plan to make some kind of New Year's resolutions and do something new or try something new every year. We usually see it when gyms get filled with crowds in January, but by February or March, those crowds start to fizzle out, and many people abandon their resolutions and they no longer stick to whatever it is that they decided to do in the beginning of January. I would like to discuss a few simple tips that could help you make actionable New Year's resolutions that could turn into sustainable habits and actually turn into something that will be a part of your life and bring positive results. So here are some simple steps to make your New Year's resolutions happen. Step number 1, choose small but specific goals. When you make a goal such as, I would like to be healthier in the new year, that is a very vague goal that is not really actionable. Instead, how about a more specific goal such as, I would like to eat less junk food and focus on healthier foods in the new year. Or I would like to be more physically active in the new year and build regular workouts into my routine. When it comes to your career, instead of setting a goal such as, I want to grow my career, how about something like, I would like to learn a new skill and I would like to work hard and achieve a promotion, and then outline specific steps to that. Or when it comes to relationships, how about something like, instead of better relationship in the new year, how about something like, I will call my parents more often, or I will spend time one-on-one with my spouse more regularly this year. Second tip, work on one goal at a time. So if you make several goals, write that down on a list, put that list up on a wall or in the fridge so it's there and you can see it. But focus on one goal at a time. For example, if it's something related to your health, pick that one step and work on that to build that one new habit. Then when you feel that you have achieved enough progress where it's now part of your routine, then you can move on and try another item on your list. Step number 3, plan ahead. So when you choose that specific goal, plan ahead and actually sit down and brainstorm what specific steps you need to take in order to make that goal happen. For example, if your goal is, I want to eat more vegetables, so what does that mean for you? Sit down, maybe write down some vegetables that you would like to try or eat more of. Pick some simple meals that you would like to cook. Come up with a shopping list. Maybe go shopping and create a menu plan for the next week so you can actually make this happen. Step number 4, be patient and focus on small steps that you take related to what I already said above. Because those small steps, they add on and they build into bigger, sustainable habits that then will become a part of your life. If you try to make a drastic change at once, usually that's either something that makes you feel discouraged because it's just too hard or too overwhelming, or you get too tired of making such a drastic change and you abandon it. So instead, focus on those small goals and just try to be consistent and stick to them. Step number 5, get support. It's very important to have a support system when you're working on New Year's resolutions or actually any change that you want to do in life. So enlist a friend who has common goals with you. Become accountability buddies, okay, where you can hold each other accountable with whatever goals that you set. Involve your family. If, for example, you decide to cook healthier, involve them in the kitchen and help them become a part of the change that you're trying to make. So this is not just for you, but for your entire family. Or social media is an amazing source for support groups where you can even create your own with like-minded people, or you can find existing groups and rely on them, or use them as a source of support and accountability and resources for you. Step number 6. It's very important to know your why. Just making New Year's resolutions or any kind of changes usually will not be something that will last unless you know why you're doing it and unless you are specific about the motivation that is driving you. So know your why. Sit down. Write down a list of factors that are influencing you to act on that one specific resolution. Put that list up on the wall. Remind yourself, especially when you feel like you're discouraged or you're not making enough progress or something is hindering your progress. Read that list again. Remind yourself why you're doing it. It actually is very, very helpful. Now, finally, choose progress over perfection. Do not expect to make your New Year's resolutions perfectly into reality and it all going off without any kind of issues or exactly how you expect it. Life does not work that way. Instead, celebrate every small success or every small progress that you do accomplish. Be kind to yourself. Practice self-compassion and be consistent. Whatever you do, do it out of self-love. Remember your why and just go out there and make change happen. I know you can do it. I'm always here if you need additional support. If you have any questions, I'd love to help you. Once again, Happy New Year. I hope you have a wonderful year and go crush those New Year's resolutions.